If you want to learn about the one tip that could help you change your daily routine, stay tuned. Hi, friends, and welcome back to Handy Dandy Living. And if you're new, welcome. In today's video, we're going to go over the one tip that could help you have a peaceful daily routine. So, what is the one tip? Well, I'm going to give it to you in a few minutes, all in under 10 minutes. So, before I go over the tip, I do want to discuss part of the influence of this cleaning routine, which is the Fly Lady cleaning method. And so, I did take bits and pieces of what worked for me, and this is what I do, and it seems to work. So, I'm going to give you the tips so that you can stop struggling with cleaning. We don't have time to keep stressing over cleaning and making such a big deal about it. Let's clean, get it over with, and move on with our day to the more important things. So, Fly Lady cleaning method, what is it? Briefly, I'll go over it. So, basically, you break your house into different zones, and each day you're going to clean a different area of your house. Now, the key thing that I took from this is that you only set to clean for 15 minutes. That's it. 15 minutes. Now, there is more to this Fly Lady cleaning method, and if you're interested in learning more about that, please make sure to go over to her channel, go on her website. They have an app, all of the things. So make sure you look into that. Now, back into more of the details that we're going to break down really quickly for you so that you can have a stress-free daily cleaning routine. So, what is the 15 minutes? Why is that so important? Well, it's important because personally, I have a counseling background, and so I tend to look at things on the mental side and the way that we process things and analyze things. So, if you're a parent, an overthinker, you have ADD, ADHD, you're just busy, you work outside the home, whatever it is, cleaning can become a big chore for some of us and a major roadblock in why we can't get things done in our home because it's messy, or it's just that one more thing to do, and it stresses you out because you have to fit that time in so that you can get your home clean. Well, the 15 minutes is going to solve all of that. So what are we doing? Well, we're going to set a timer for 15 minutes to clean one specific spot or one specific room. Now, the key thing is to be realistic. Be realistic. So if you know that your entire downstairs is just straight messed up, it's trash, obviously all of that is not going to get cleaned in 15 minutes, but that's not the point. The point is to get started. A lot of times, 9 times out of 10, the hardest thing that we have with getting things done is getting started. That's the hardest part. It's like a mental roadblock and you're just shut down. Your body locks up on you because you're overthinking about all the things that you have to do, and it's overwhelming. It is. So this is our way of breaking the task. We're chunking it. That's what we would do for someone who had ADHD and they had a 504 plan or something. Anywho, so we will break the big task. We're going to break it into smaller pieces so that we are able to wrap our brains around it. So let's say if you are cleaning downstairs and you have that junk drawer or that junk area that has mail just sitting out. Well, and that is something that I tend to struggle with, but you pick a day, and for that day, you're going to clean for 15 minutes the mail. And when you go through the mail, and let's say you clean for 15 minutes, you set the timer goes off, and you're finished. Well, guess what? If you are feeling up to it, you can move on to the next thing. But The most important thing is for you to set that timer again. If you don't set that timer again, you're going to start to become overwhelmed. You're going to be tired. And it's because you feel like you have to accomplish this big task, and it's probably not reasonable. It's not realistic. So make sure you set that timer. We're not trying to accomplish this big task. We're only cleaning for 15 minutes. That's it. Clean for 15 minutes. Let's say if the laundry is an issue for you and you need to put up some laundry. 15 minutes, put away what you can. If you're done and tired and you have other things to get to throughout your night or day or whatever, that's the end of it. So it's all about, the biggest thing here is to get ourselves going and snowball and play onto that energy. So really, it's like a dopamine release. You know, when you get to feeling good, you see that you can accomplish something. It's almost like a reward. It's a mental reward. It makes you feel good and you want to keep going. And who doesn't love to see their house get clean? Right? And so that's basically the gist of it. We're tricking our brains into helping us to get things done without thinking so much about it. And honestly, there's enough to think about throughout the day. We don't want to think about one more thing. Wrap our head around planning one more thing. So, if you don't do anything else, set your 15-minute timer and see how that works for you. If you need some help organizing your life, figuring out what are those big things that are bothering you throughout the week, sometimes if you can just rant and talk to someone, it kind of comes out. It's like a trend of things that you're talking about, and someone who's listening can kind of help you pick that out. So if you need someone to talk to, I have a link below. Feel free to use it. I'm available. Make sure to comment your favorite tips down below. If you know about the Fly Lady cleaning method, put some tips below. Will you be using this? I hope that you all found this video helpful. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I hope to talk to you all soon. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.